Let's get it going. Maybe that green light. Gee whiz, a little bit of a lighter shot. We're just coming straight across from the other one. We're not having a break. We're not having a break because I'll get to sleep and then we'll be getting up at 4 a.m. to head down to Sydney there for the Titans Doggies game tomorrow. But we are ready to rock here for the big rivalry game of the round. The Sydney Roosters taking on the South Sydney Rabbitohs, guys. Hey guys, how you going? So now BKR Sport. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one here. We all know this rivalry goes back 117 years, man. It goes back a very, very long time. Back to 1908. This is the longest standing rivalry in the entirety of the NRL. And we are here for an absolute bone rattler with the Rabbitohs in a crisis right now. The Roosters coming off a loss to Manly. This game potentially could have it all. I've gone with the underdog here. I've tipped the underdog, but they're in absolute crisis mode, man. So let's see how this one pans out. Now, guys, we got the kickoff in 5 minutes' time. Let's go and hit that like button. Let's go and subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get into it. So the Roosters come into this game in 9th position, whilst the Rabbitohs come in 16th position. $1.60 favourites for the Roosters to the $2.60 underdogs. The $2.36 underdogs there for the Rabbitohs at Allianz Stadium in Sydney. The Rabbitohs call it Trellians. The Roosters, they say it's their home ground. It's going to be an interesting one to see how this one pans out. Now for the Roosters, their ins, Angus Crichton, Connor Watson, and Michael Jennings. They're in with Fatalega, Paulga, Luke Keary, and Siwa Wong being the outs. James Tedesco, he is captain and fullback with Daniel Tupou and Dom Young on the wings with Joseph Suaalii and Joseph Barnu in the centres. That is a banging 1 through 5. You go to the halves. Sandon Smith comes in into the 5'8" for Luke Keary and Sam Walker. He maintains his spot as the halfback. You go to the front rowers. Jared Warrior-Hargreaves playing his 300th game tonight. He is prop alongside Lindsay Collins. And then Brandon Smith is the hooker. You go to the back row. Nat Butcher and Siteli Tupoinua with Victor Radley as the lock. Interchange-wise, Connor Watson, Nafahu White, Terrell May, and Angus Crichton with Michael Jennings as the 18th man replacement. So this Roosters team, their 1 through 5 is brilliant. 6 and 7 is a worry tonight. And their forwards are tough workers, man. But it'll be interesting to see how they do crack on. Both these teams are actually set up very similarly today. Now, for the Rabbitohs, Dean Hawkins, Jack Whiten, and Jacob Host are in. So 2 massive ins there, specifically in regards to Whiten, obviously, with the outs. Lachlan Ellis dropped, Richard Kenner dropped, and Shakai Mitchell, unfortunately, does not make the cut. The fullback, Latrell Mitchell, it's Trellians apparently, so let's see it happen tonight. You got your wings, Alex Johnson and Tane Milne, with Jack Whiten and Isaiah Taz in the centres. Jack Whiten comes to the team for the first time this season. We just finished up watching the Raiders lose to the Warriors. Well, let's see if the Rabbitohs can get the win here with their new man, Jackie Whiten. You got Cody Walker. He's a 5'8" with Dean Hawkins replacing Lachlan Elias as the halfback. You go to the front row, Tavita Totola and Davi Mawali, with the number 9 being Siliva Havili. They've dropped Damien Cook to the bench. You go to the back row, Keon Kolomatangi and Jacob Host, with the lock being Cameron Murray, who is captain. Interchange-wise, Damien Cook, Tallis Duncan, Sean Kepi, and Thomas Burgess, with the 18th man replacement being Michael Cheekan. If I'm looking at this lineup here for the Rabbitohs, it looks like a lineup of a desperate coach that needs a win. A desperate coach that needs to see his team be successful, otherwise he's getting the sack. I would not be surprised in the next week or so if they don't win this game, or they don't win the next game, which is if they don't win against the Dogs as well, then he's definitely done. But I'm saying the Rabbitohs get up for this game. I'm saying the Rabbitohs find a way to get up for this game and get an underdog win. I know it's crazy. I know it's ballsy. You've got Whiten on debut with the club. You've got Dean Hawkins coming up. You've got Siliva Havili coming in. It's going to be a bold call there for the Rabbitohs to win, but I'm just getting that vibe, man. So let's see how it does pan out here, guys. Like I said, hit that like button and subscribe. But also, don't forget, TBC Live. We're going to go make a prediction on it right damn well now. If you don't know what TBC Live is, obviously they are sponsoring BKR Sport throughout our live streams, and we really do appreciate TBC Live. There's the pinned comment in the chat. Completely free app. It's basically gambling without the actual gambling of the money. You're basically predicting what's going to happen next in the game. So, do you think the Warrior-Hargreaves in his 300th game will score a try in the first 10 minutes? Well, go and put that there. You can vote 8 for 2 stake points and see if that one comes off, and you can vote yes or you can vote no as well, and you can get weekly prizes. Now, at halftime of this game, I'll be giving away a $100 NRL gift voucher to one lucky follower who obviously is following BKR Sport on Instagram, following TBC Live on Instagram and whatnot, and Clarkey. So we will be giving away a $100 NRL gift voucher to one of you guys at halftime, which is thanks to TBC Live. So go and check it out, completely free app in the pinned comment, and I'm going to make my predictions any moment now. But let's get into the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Warrior-Hargreaves running out into the field right now, starting with the Roosters, and here we go, son. Here we Go. Brocky Sports is A. Hello, mate. How we doing? Brocky Sports, I feel like there's going to be some biffos tonight. Yeah, well, hope so, mate. Hope so. This game usually does have some real red-hot passion, man. You do usually see some absolutely red-hot passion, man. So, I'm expecting it. All right, let's go quickly have a look-ski here at the... Let's go have a little look-ski here at the... Oh... So let's do that. So let's go here to the next game, which is Roosters versus the Rabbitohs. 4 errors made in the 10 minutes. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, that's a good... It's not actually a bad shout. A sin bin happens. AJ to score 1 or more try. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to put 8 points on that. Jacob says Roosters scored in the first 5 minutes. I'm going to vote 4 against you. I will predict that Latrell Mitchell scores first try. Latrell Mitchell, first try scorer. We'll go Latrell Mitchell, first try scorer. This event's not making predictions right now. What? Why can I not do a prediction right now? Alright, so the kickoff has been made and Lindsay Collins will bring this ball out to the 13. Oh, knock on here for the Roosters. On the first tackle. The first tackle. Latrell Mitchell, first try scorer. Post. Your prediction was post. There we go. And I'm going to say this is a unsuccessful challenge as well. So the Roosters are challenging this. That's going to be a strip, actually. That's going to be a strip. So the challenge is successful. The challenge is successful there, guys. So that will be... The challenge is successful, which means vote no against that. And it will be Roosters' penalty here. They'll get this ball to the 35. Christian guesses we're winning this. I don't care what anyone says. We're so desperate. The boys have to find something. I think they will. You've got to remember as well, though, the Roosters are quite desperate as well. You know, it's not like the Roosters are chirping at the moment. You know, the Roosters come into this game with their loss to Manly and beat the Broncos by enough, but they still lost to Manly last week. So, you know, it's not like the Roosters are coming into this game going crazy. They're in a bit of a situation themselves at the moment. So I think that both teams are quite desperate here. FEV Bones, I want South to be 3-0, so Jada gets sacked. He's not a good coach. I agree. Oh, let me just hold on 1 second here. I'm just going to... I can hear that... There we go. That's better. I had to take that out and put it back in. So it's James Tedesco now. Fit tackle at the 30. I really honestly believe, man, that you don't want that. You don't want to be... You just want JD to prove you wrong, is what you want. You want JD to be able to prove you wrong and to get you back in the winner's circle. Trust me, there's no other coaches really out there right now. Sam, I went for the Chooks. It will make sense. They're the heavy favourites this game. Second tackle now at the 10 for the Rabbitohs. Let's see if the Roosters can keep them down here. And it's going to be the Rabbitohs now through Tane Milne. I just don't understand why Jacob Yagai isn't getting a crack still for the Rabbitohs. It really is interesting to me. Oh, he's tripped over there to Saliva Havili. And they'll get off here to Tane Milne. And Milne now get this ball to the 25 for tackle. Brandon Eslick says Young will score a try tonight. Yeah, we saw Roger score his first try for the Warriors in the last game. Let's see Dom Young score his first try for the Roosters tonight. Christian Kess, Sam Burgess would have been a hell of a coach for us. Yeah, I agree. I would have liked to have seen Sammy Burgess. Dan Hawkins will kick that ball down to the corner. Pretty basic one there. And Daniel Tupou will bring it out here to the 35. Now, obviously, guys, if you can see the 300 on the field, that is representing Jared Warrior-Hargrave's 300th game. I mean, you know what? I'm going to try and win this TBC Live tonight. I'm going to see if I can do it again. Try and make sure to get interviewed at any point. Oh, we all know that's going to be the case. That's obviously going to happen. Victor Radley Sinbin, I'm going to vote against that. He'll be way too careful tonight. All right-hand side, the Roosters. Warrior-Hargrave's taken down here at the 35. They go right-hand side. Brandon Smith cuts it back to the left. He'll go himself and take it down to the 25. Fit tackle. Let's see if he actually plays the amount of minutes that he probably should be playing or not. Brandon Smith, he hasn't been playing as many minutes as you'd kind of like. Up it goes there. Sandon Smith puts it up, and that's a knock-on Rabbitohs. Knock-on Rabbitohs here, yeah. Suoliti clapping as if he actually did something there. It's lucky, but it is a knock-on there from Tane Milne, so the Roosters will get a fresh set of 6 here, 10 metres out. Roosters will get a fresh set of 6 here, 10 metres out here from the line. Come with some score predictions in the chat right now. Yeah, the ball just randomly bounced off Suoliti. And Tane Milne, unfortunately, just, yeah, drops that one there. So Roosters opportunity here. I'm going to say Roosters scored here. Roosters score this set. Roosters score this set. I'm going to put that on there. Let's see how we go. Milne is a liability. Why the hell we pick him? I don't understand why. I don't get why Jacob Gagai isn't here. I just don't do it. So right-hand side, Tedesco, Dom Young. Wow. First tackle. Bang. Dom Young. Bang. Oh, no. Wow. That was literally first tackle and Dom Young will score. That was literally first tackle and Dom Young will score. That is actually insane, Rabbitohs. To give that try up as quickly as that, I know it's a set piece up the scrum, but, like, hello? How do you not have the defense out there? So that's on Jack Whiten's wing, or Jack Whiten's side. Jack Whiten and Alex Johnson, they're more experienced side. I don't understand what's happened there. I don't understand what's happened there, man. So Roosters 4-0 here with the kick to come. First to strike. Ooh. Jaguar Hugger to score on his 300th game. Yamcha McKinley. I'm going to vote no against you. I will vote no. And Latrobe Mitchell did not score first. MVP Bones, I reckon Jason Rolls will be a good coach of South. I disagree. But it will be Roosters leading 4-0 here with a kick to come from the sideline. Caden says, why was everyone saying Roosters are going to lose? They weren't. Everyone wasn't saying that. What are you talking about? I tipped the Rabbitohs as an underdog, but I've definitely seen a much larger percentage tip the Roosters. Toby Stevens says, Dom Young leading try scorer again? No, I don't believe so. To be fair, we don't know anything. Like, bro, he scored one try this season now. He scored one try. That's his first try of the season. What do you mean? Alright, so it's the Roosters leading 6-0. He does get the conversion 5 minutes into the game. Come on, Rabbitohs. Please don't get absolutely slapped. Like, please keep this game close. Please. But I'm just asking you nicely. Overall, betting page is 99% saying Roosters will lose. That's absolutely incorrect. I don't believe you one word. I don't believe you one word. I don't know what betting pages you're on, but your betting pages suck. That's the case. The Roosters were the favourites for this game. I went the underdog. I haven't seen many people tip the Rabbitohs at all, besides Rabbitohs fans. So I don't know what pages you're on. You're either lying, or you probably should leave those groups, because they're stupid. So second tackle here for the Roosters at the 30. Jason Blaze, can you click on Andrew's name and change the time at 5 seconds? Can you do that? Can you not? Can you only change? Can you only? Okay, I can do 10 seconds. I don't know if that works though. So Sam Walker will go left-hand side. It should override my timeout. I don't know. Well, I've tried it. So one versus 2 tries a season. Oh, there you go. So right side, Brandon Smith. He'll get this ball to the 40. Fifth tackle now. 35 metres out. Andrew W. Can you see if that works? And you can comment now. So up it goes there from the Roosters and Tana Milne tackling there. Penalty. Yep. That's a penalty there for the Rabbitohs. And it's Biffo. Bit of a Biffo. But that is a penalty there for Rabbitohs who do need it right now. Do need it. That's a terrible tackle there from Siwa Lee. Like, it was nowhere even close to putting his feet on the ground. Nowhere even close. Oh, yeah, it does work. There you go. TBC loves the South score next points within 10. Yeah, I'll vote yes, do you? I'll vote yeah. I'm going to put 8 on you. I'll put 8 there. Roosters win, shush up, says. Like, yeah, but the same says I'm not voting on it, considering I bet you don't vote. I bet you don't. It'll just be a no outcome. Because you won't, in the next 5-10 minutes, you'll probably forget about it, and then it will just go back as a no outcome, so it wastes my stake points, and I'll get them back in 15 for no reason. Murray left-hand side to Walker. Walker here to Latrobe Mitchell. Latrobe Mitchell here, taken down to the 35. Good run, though, for the Rabbitohs. 35 metres out. Latrobe Mitchell taken down. Sad to see Young leave Nui. Oh, I think you need to. Look at how they're going right now. It's not a winger's fault they're struggling. They don't have great wingers right now. Greg Marcy's injured and Dom Young left, so they've got Tom Jenkins and Nari Tuala, but that's not the reason why they're struggling to win games. Right hand side to Cody Walker. Walker gets it off into Jacob Host. Don't understand why Talis Duncan isn't starting over Jacob Host. I just don't get it. Left hand side, so Liva Havili. Havili gives it off here to... That's a forward pass. That's dumb, Rabbitohs. Oh, they do look bad. Oh, they look poor, man. They look real poor. They look super poor. Caden says, I tipped James for a try and 43 points. Rabbits on a 22.5. Well, there you go. So 8 minutes gone in the first half. Brandon Eslick says, do you think the suspension of Jerome for touching the ref was a joke? Yes, too much politics for that debacle. Yeah, absolutely. I don't believe that Jerome should be suspended at all. I think that's the referee's fault. You know, read the room of the game. Read the play. Understand where not to be. You're in front of the fullback. You're in front of the player. So get out of the way. You know, it's the referee's fault there, in my opinion. Warrior Hargraves taken down at the 40. He'll be 4 tackle now. They'll go right-hand side. Brandon Smith to James Tedesco. Cuts it back. He'll be 45 minutes out, fit tackle. Duncan is an injury cloud, I believe. Well, he's on the bench, though. That wouldn't make any sense. If he had an injury cloud, why would he be on the bench every week? Alex Johnson trying to put his feet back in, but it was nowhere close. How long can I stay on top for? Nice. What are you on top right now of the TBC Live? Tedesco line break in the next 10. I'm actually going to make a prediction right now that JWH runs for 50 metres in next 15 minutes. No, in next 20 minutes, because he probably comes off then. Knock on there for the Rabbitohs, is it? No, they're just going to say play it. JWH run for 50 metres in the next 20 minutes. I vote yes to that. What do you think about the Dogs Titans? I think we're going to slap them, mate. Yeah, put that on an edit for TikTok all you like. Oh, Cameron Murray. Cameron Murray, bro. What are you doing, dude? Canes, Titans beat Dogs, in my opinion, mate. Say it louder. Say it louder. James Tedesco taking it up to 45. Put your house on it. Put your wife on it. Put your family on it. Put your life on it. Tight slapping. What's Murray doing there? Like, and Warrior Hargraves is the one who got the intercept, by the way. So Roosters now at the 40. It's Sam Walker. Sam Walker's got Nat Butcher underneath him. Butcher 4 tackle at the 32. Straight WWH. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Alright, left-hand side at the back here. James Tedesco. Tedesco gives it off here to Suali'i. And Suali'i, he'll get taken at fit tackle at the 15. I haven't been impressed by the Roosters either, to be fair. 10 minutes into this first half here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And it will be Sandon Smith who puts that ball in the air. And, oh, they've let it bounce. The Rabbitohs do look pretty awful. Like, how are you letting that ball bounce in that situation there, man? How are you letting that ball bounce in that situation? What was that vote for? Did I get it? 4 errors made in the 10 minutes. I think there was, but he's voted no. Alright, so it'll be a drop out here from the Rabbitohs to the Roosters. Short drop. Oh! Rabbitohs will get it back. Rabbitohs get it back. That was a weird kick there from Latrell Mitchell, but it bounced straight into the Roosters' knee. And then went to the Rabbitohs. Latrell Mitchell might be away here. Oh, he should have passed that ball. He should have passed that ball there, Latrell. So he's second tackle here at the 15. By the way, guys, we've got 80 people here right now. Let's bump up those likes. Go smack that like button. Let's get it up to at least the old 50-30. Roosters just scored off the drop kick, Jacob says. Wrong. So 4 tackle now for the Rabbitohs at the 35. Cade's Dragons are texting each other saying how much they hate the Cowboys right now. No, Dragons are texting each other saying how much they hate the... Oh! If Hawkins got that ball away, it was a 3-on-1 on that wing. But that was close to a high tackle. He's lucky that he kept his arm down. So Latrell Mitchell now, he'll kick this ball down to Dom Young, who'll grab this ball at the 15. Alexi says, Doggies elegance of Titans, mark my word. Alexi saying louder, baby, shit. Left-hand side at the 2, but it's Suali'i. Was that not 4 before? Suali'i gets the offload away to Tedesco, who knocks the ball on. Knock on by Tedesco. Knock on by Tedesco. I think it's karma for the earlier knock on. I love it, Alexi. Say it louder, mate. There will be a live stream on the channel tomorrow for Doggies Titans, but just won't be me. It'll be Wobble and Jaw Sports. We'll be jumping on for it. Alright. Brenton says, good tackle by Hawkins. Christian Cass says, pick a team that isn't Dragons or Tigers, and we're losing. Thank you, Christian. You know why I appreciate you. You know why I appreciate you, Christian. You know why. You know why. Thank you. Because most people would normally say my team too. Appreciate you. Caden says, Storm and Knights will be interesting. Yeah, with no Jerome Hughes and with no Munster, yeah. Yeah, I still got Storm though. I did tip him. You can go and look at my in-depth analysis and my tips and stuff, though. That video does go out every Tuesday. We do a live stream with you guys. Blake says, I only own Terrell May in this game. Get him on 20 in. Yeah, I've got Terrell May. And that might be it too, actually. Like, I've got Gagai, but obviously he's not playing. I did have Smith, but I traded him out for Lussick. The Eels Lussick as well. 4 tackle here, 22 metres out. So they'll go right-hand side. Cameron Murray gives it off here to Hawkins. Hawkins to Walker. Walker gives it off here to Tass. And Tass will be 5 metres out here from the line. 5 metres out here from the line here. They give it off here to Hawkins. Decent kick. No, it's an awful kick. Wow, no. No, that was an awful kick. That was an awful kick by Hawkins. And the Roosters, Joe Manu taking out at 35. Good work there by Saliva Havili. Got onside just at the right time and made that tackle. Yes, I've got Terrell May. I do have Tallis Duncan as well. Why did I reserve Tallis Duncan? It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm kind of the same boat. Tool pick 31 I'm not too unhappy with. Two of us are Sheck with 68 I love. I love that. Who else did I have? Smithy's 38, whatever. Zach Hosking 43. I brought him in for the money anyway. Brought him in for the good old chunk Dotterino. And he will also got some more money in the next couple of weeks as well. So Roosters now, right side, Victor Radley offloads the ball to Lindsay Collins. It was an awful offload, but it worked. Right hand side of Dom Young. Taken down 5 metres out of the line, 4 tackle. Jack Whiten got the last stitcher. Left hand side, they'll give it off here to Sam Walker. Sam Walker, no. Oh, they're going to score. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is awful from the Rabbitohs, man. Dead set. You're lucky the Dogs exist right now and the Tigers because this is awful from the Rabbitohs right now, man. Here's what was Latrell doing. I want to have a look at this again, to be fair. Sam Walker with one of the worst kicks of all time. Murray will touch it, and then I don't know what Trell's doing, but I blame Murray for just kind of throwing a hand out at this, and no. Like, you've got to trust your fullback there, Cameron Murray. He's had a shocking game so far, Muzz. Yeah, if you're a Rabbitohs fan, Jai, this would be a tough one for people to watch. This is an absolute slog for Rabbits. I'm even going to message. I'm going to message a Roosters fan of mine and say, good win. This is, I tell you, like, yeah, Christian cares to screw this shit. It's so embarrassing. This is awful from the Rabbitohs. Like, this is a bottom 4 team as we currently speak. They're in crisis mode, man. Like, if I've ever seen a team in crisis mode, this is what it looks like. Like, this is what a crisis mode team looks like right now. This is terrifying. Bricks by Thomas says, for the Sydney Derby game, Rabbits feel like they haven't even shown up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Do we even beat the Dogs next week? Like, seriously? Yeah, mate, you'll beat the Dogs next week, surely. Otherwise, we're kicking you out. Like us, is JD going to be getting slaughtered? If they lose this game 13+, like, there is a genuine chance he gets sacked. I just don't think... What do you mean you got to feel for the South's coach, Jordan? Like, why? Why do I feel for South's coach? Why do I feel for Jason Demetrio? Right? He chose Ilias over Adam Reynolds. That's what he chose. And then he's dropped Ilias in the biggest game of their early part of the season for Dean Hawkins, who was on basically debut. Is it debut or is it basically debut? I don't know. He's only played like a couple of games, if that. You know, like, he's chosen this team. He also chose to drop Cook for Havili. He is very well known now, after the Josh Mansour interview, that the guy doesn't know how to handle the internal workings of the club. Why am I meant to feel sorry for the South's coach of Jason Demetrio right now? Why? I feel for the human being. Bless the human being, man. But I don't feel for him as the coach of South Sydney, that's for sure. Brandon Smith now. He'll get this ball taken down at the 35. I don't know. Why would I ever need to feel sorry for Jason Demetrio right now? I'm sorry, Ilias is not the problem. Absolutely. It's the whole team not connecting. Ilias is just a scapegoat. Ilias getting dropped. And again, this is only 18 minutes into the game, guys, so the Rabbitohs could still come back and win. I doubt it. But Ilias getting dropped was not Ilias getting dropped. Ilias getting dropped was Jason Demetriou catering to the fans to try and save his bacon. That's what's happened. Snappers up the wires. Yeah, good win for you guys before. Still a lot to work on, but good win for you guys before. Probably the Knights next week, so you should be happy about that. Rabbitohs here, and it's going to be Tavita Tatola who gets the ball to the halfway point. Hawkins 6 appearances. How many did he start in those 6 appearances, Blake? And it's just bacon. Aiden Brace and Jason Demetriou needs to be sacked ASAP. Holbrook is a better coach than him. I love my boy Justin. I don't know if that would be the right play, but I do love my boy Justin. Also, Justin's the assistant coach of the Roosters. And also coach of the Papua New Guinea. Rabbits need change, but if we drop the coach who's at her place, there really isn't a great deal of opportunities. You know, unless you're promoting a guy like a Jimmy Dimmock, unless you're bringing like a Jimmy Lenihan from the Titans, you better give us some good money for that, because I love Jimmy. Jimmy, love him at this club. Roosters kick this ball too. Oh, that sits up. Oh, it's out. Lucky. Wow. Oh, you had to play it. It's going to be a dropout. I don't know. I challenge this. Oh, well, they're going to review it anyway. It'll be Rabbitohs ball at 20. It'll be Rabbitohs ball at 20. Jordan says, I understand the frustration, but sacking coaches isn't always the answer. I agree. It's definitely out. I agree. You know, I'm always defending this, but at this situation, I've been calling for this for years. I've been saying that Jason Demetriou is not good enough for years. Now, this isn't me overreacting. You should know me by now with this channel that I don't just overreact like that. Look at me with the Titans, man. Like, I go to the death with it, yeah? Like, I don't just make a rash decision on just immediate reaction and say, yeah, this is the go. I've been saying Demetriou doesn't know what he's doing since he was hired as the Rabbitohs coach. So I think I'm fair within my rights to still complain about Demetriou now. So $15 redo donation from Mitchell. Appreciate you, Mitchell, for the donos. It's Dean Pay, better than the South coach. Once again, right hand side, Cody Walker, host, no Consueliti. Very lucky Rabbitohs. But Dean Pay is better than the South coach. Is a bold call, Mitchell. That's a bold call if I ever did see one. But thank you for your donor. Bricks by Thomas says, do you see a world where Wayne Bennett, when he finishes at the Dolphins, comes back to South for a 1-year stint? No. No, I don't. Let's go. Warrior Huggers run 50 metres in the next 20 minutes. That was 11 minutes ago. I don't know what he's on right now. I don't know what he's on. I should have actually looked at what he was on first before I even did this. Team stats, player stats. Player stats of the Roosters. Where is he? So, Warrior Hargraves has run for 41 metres. I don't know if that was in the last 10 minutes. So, Dean Pay, the top 1 coach of all time. Desi Hasler's number 1. I would say Johnny Cartwright, number 2. Justin Holbrook, number 3. And then maybe we'll go with a bit of Dean Pay. So, Rabbitohs here with an opportunity. Right-hand side. It's Damien Cook on the field. Hey, look, maybe they might do something now. With Damien Cook, their starting 9 on the field. It makes sense, doesn't it? So, 3 metres out here on the line. Damien Cook, he's going to go left-hand side. This Oliver Havili replacement did not work out. Cameron Murray. Oh, so close. 6 again here, first tackle. 2 metres out here on the line here for the Rabbitohs. Come on, man. Score. Make it a good game, please. Here we go. I can't believe, as a leader, you kicked that ball on first tackle, Walker. So it's a dropout off one of the dumbest decisions of all time, but it's a dropout nonetheless. So the Rabbitohs will get this ball back. Yeah, why are they kicking on first? Why are they kicking on first from Cody Walker? If Dean Hawkins is doing that, I'm understanding because he's a rookie. He's a young blood. But Cody Walker with the experience to do that, like he's kicking it for himself. What are you doing? And there's too many predictions to keep up. It's overwhelming. How you doing with TBC Live? Rabbitohs get this ball here at the 12. Basically, just vote on what you vote on. Vote on what you want, and you don't have to vote on everything, bro. You don't have to vote on every single thing. I predict 28-14. Yeah, I definitely think the Rabbitohs will score, but I've definitely changed my tip from Rabbitohs to the Roosters. I would love for this game to change around the Rabbitohs to win, because they've looked awful so far. Damien Cook, take out the 2, 4 tackle. But a 6 again here. Kenori's a beast. He's been awful in the first 20 minutes attacking-wise. But defensively, he's solid. So left-hand side, it's going to be... Well, to be fair, he was the reason for the Roosters' second try. But Murray is one of the hardest working players in the game. Jacob Host here, he'll be taking down 4 metres out from the line. You can't argue that. Second tackle, you have to score here, Rabbitohs. And that's going to be... Like, this is a poor rule change, man. I've got to say, this rule change is wrong. We saw this in the Warriors game before. He hasn't lost the ball. Oh, he hasn't controlled it. No, that one's better. That's a penalty. That's a knock-on. It's a knock-on based off of this new ruling. The Warriors Sharks might disagree because he still played the ball with his foot, but that one he doesn't stand up and balance himself out correctly. Do you think Cody Walker is approaching retirement age and that's why he's not playing up to standards? No, I think that he played alongside Adam Reynolds. You know, I think that when he's played his best footy, he's been alongside Adam Reynolds, or he's been alongside, Nathan Cleary? You know, like, he's had some pretty good outbacks alongside him. He's playing well. But so far at the Rabbitohs, he's had Ilias, and now he's got Dean Hawkins. You know, he's got Cleary when he played for New South Wales. I think that was who he partnered with in the halfback. And then, yeah, you know, he had Reynolds at the Rabbitohs for a long time. Would love to see Reynolds in the Blue jersey this year. Well, we both know that's not happening, though, don't we, Jordan? So left-hand side, especially with Nathan Cleary's playing right now. 4 tackle here at the 43. Get around Casey. Toby Stevens says, you're in the NRL, play the ball correctly. Yeah, I agree. Walker played with Moses. He played with Moses? Was that last year? Was Moses the halfback? Oh, no. Sam Walker lost the ball. Lucky for the Rabbitohs again. Walker was shocking when he played for New South Wales, though. That's why he never got picked again. What? No, he played incredible last year. No. He had his best game of his life last year in Game 3, but that was a game that Queensland didn't care about because they'd already won the series. But Walker played the game of his life last season in Game 3. So what have they called here? So they definitely called knock-on against the Roosters, haven't they? Yeah. So Rabbitohs will get this ball here to the 30 on their side of the field. Isaiah Tass will get this ball to the 35. I'm thinking about 2020 when he got dropped after Game 1. That did happen, but in the same sense, that's 4 years ago, whilst I'm talking about last year. As a Rabbitohs fan, I see the Roosters win this 13+. I agree. There's been... the Roosters haven't been overwhelmingly unbelievable either, though, to be fair. But I do have... Yeah, the Rabbitohs came off with a bang last week. It was 12-0 at halftime last week, and the Rabbitohs scored 2 quick tries at halftime, but still lost that game convincingly. Oh, jeez, Dom Young gets slammed at the 10 by Jack White, and Havili goes off there for Sean Kepi. The Havili experiment did not work. But yeah, the Roosters have not looked that great themselves. It's just that they've looked a lot better than the Rabbitohs. Yeah, Cleary got injured against the Dragons after Origin 1. I think my memory might be wrong. Injured against it? Oh, maybe. He could be right. Or did he get suspended? Or was that... No, that was 2022, wasn't it? Toby Sue's not a real fan then, mate. I think that it's okay to say that, but that doesn't mean that you give up on the team. Like, for example, as a Titans fan, we're playing the Panthers and something like this is happening, I could say, I see us losing by 13+. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stop and leave the stadium and go home. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to stick it out. So, I get it. I do understand it. As a fan, you still have to believe that you can win the game, though. But I think you're still entitled to believe that your team could get pumped when it's looking as bad as it is right now. So, 4 tackle at the halfway point. And Rabbitohs now, they're 35 metres out here on the line. That's a knock-on. Holy, Rabbitohs. Holy. Bricks Thomas says, I'm back in the bunnies either way and watching the entire thing, but at this rate. You're spot on. It's not the greatest game, that's for sure. Rabbitohs haven't really had a great time with it this season in any game. Kane says, I feel like they will improve, but by the time that happens, it will be too late. Well, I said the Rabbitohs would struggle heavily in the first 5 to 7 rounds, but then they go on and potentially win the comp after that. But I just don't know at this point if Campbell Graham and Tyrone Munro and Jack Whiten are going to change this team around. I do think you need a new halfback, but I also do think you need a 5'8". I don't think moving Jack Whiten to the 5'8" and then Cody Walker to the halfback sorts these problems. I think Damien Cook's not what he used to be for sure. I don't think Latrell Mitchell's a fullback. I think he's a centre. I don't think it's as simple as that, but I don't think you've got a better fullback. I think that your forwards are really lacking right now. I think you're in a rebuilding stage. Dom Young, right-hand side, try time, and that should be game. Sam Walker, game over under the post. I'm sorry, but this is game over. And it's 16-0 the kid to come. Rabbitohs, you have so many problems right now. You have a lot of problems. You have got a lot of problems that are being glanced over. For mine, if Jason Demetriou doesn't start changing shit now, let's go have a look at your team right now. So you're down 16-0. Roosters just scored. Let's go have a look at your team. You've got Latrell Mitchell at fullback. He's not a fullback. He's a centre. It's as simple as that. You got your wingers, Alex Johnson, Tane Milne. Unless Jacob Gagai is injured right now, or he's on his deathbed, why is he not playing in this game over Tane goddamn Milne? In the centres, you've got Jack White and Isaiah Tass. You don't have a problem here. You're missing out on Campbell Graham, and you're missing out on Tyrone Munro on the wing. But outside of that, Demetriou's making the wrong selection anyway, based on what we know, unless you're telling me. Is Jacob Gagai injured? I don't know. So if he is, then fair enough. If he's not, then why is Tane Milne there? Wrong selection as it is. The centres are fine of Jack White and Isaiah Tass, but Tass hasn't been having a great season, and Campbell Graham being out really does hurt. So that's the only excuse I give there. Cody Walker, it's just not working unless he's with an Adam Reynolds or an Nathan Cleary or Mitchell Moses. Obviously he's with Dean Hawkins. He can't help to build him. He's experienced, Cody Walker, but he's not helping Hawkins in this game. And guess what? He's not helping Ilias in his game. So is it more Cody Walker than is it Ilias' fault? Is it more Cody Walker than Dean Hawkins? Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. Cody Walker can turn it on when you get the right opportunity, but in the same sense, you could turn it on if you got the right opportunity. Right? Cody Walker can be a great player, but there is issues in this team. You got the front row, Tavita Totola, David Mawali. What is that? What is that? The 9, Damien Cook, but yet Demetriou starts Siliva Havili, which was never ever going to work. So he starts Siliva Havili in the hooker, and you got Damien Cook there as the 14. Damien Cook isn't what he used to be in the same sense. How old is Damien Cook? Is he, 29? Damien Cook age, he's 32, sorry. I knew he was in his 30s, so I don't know why I said 29. But he's 32 years old. So what are you going to do in the hooker department? Are you getting Peter Mamazelis in? Or what are you doing there? You go to the back row. Jacob Host, why is he getting selected? Keon Kolomatongi deserves to be selected. What's he done? But with that being said, Jacob Host, why is he being selected over Talis Duncan? If Talis Duncan's injured, why is he on the bench? If he's injured, why is he on the bench? I've heard people saying he's injured. Well, why is he on the bench then? If he's not injured, then why is he on the bench? He should be in the starting back row. Oh, but no, let's not throw guys in too early. Let's not throw youngsters in too early. Let's give them time. Oh, wait a second. Dean Hawkins is in the halfback right now, though. But yet Talis Duncan can't start in the back row. And Cameron Murray, he's a tough worker, man. He's a hard worker. He's made some stupid calls in this game. But, I'm sorry, this needs to be called out. Thomas Burgess, he's not the player he once was. Sean Kepi, I'm sorry, but no. It's just awful. It's awful. And I had to roast him here. I had to. And, people are going to comment saying, oh, yeah, but you're a Titans fan. You can't have this opinion. I can have absolutely damn well opinion on your team right now. I am absolutely entitled to have your opinion. Doesn't mean my team doesn't have its own problems, but your team has a amazing amount of issues right now. You are in crisis, and you actually should be rebuilding as we currently speak. It's Damien Cook. It's Senate time, Toby Stevens says. And that comment there tells you everything you need to know. Fitz-Sackle here for the Roosters at the 45. If you sub Latrell in the centres, who's your fullback for the Bunnies? You just don't have one. There is no better fullback, and that's why you have to keep Latrell there. Alex Johnson plays fullback for Papua New Guinea, but in the same sense, he's not a fullback, really. But Alex Johnson does play fullback for Papua New Guinea. Do you put, a Jackie Whiten back there? He did originally play fullback back in the day, didn't he? But I don't think anything of that. I just don't know. This doesn't duck down much. Your centres and wingers are only as good as your halves. Cody Walker and Dean Hawkins have done nothing. And I can give excuses to Dean Hawkins, but I can't give excuses to Cody Walker. Cody Walker has flown so far under the radar these first few weeks, and you know why? Because you've got guys like Cody Walker and Latrell, who are determining kind of how this culture is right now. And, I defend Latrell in regards to situations that he deserves to be defended from in regards to the racism issues. But I won't defend him when it comes to the way this team is playing right now and the way that he's playing with this team. 9 minutes to go here the first half. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Shish says, I'm surprised JD hasn't put Cook at centre yet. Andrew says, are they down with a lot of injuries or is this just shocking from the coach? This is just that the Rabbitohs made the wrong decision on Reynolds. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. The Rabbitohs have been proven wrong in regards to letting go of Adam Reynolds. It's just how it's happened. It's just what's happened. You cannot tell me that Jason Demetriou is the coach to lead this Rabbitohs team to a premiership. There's 8 minutes to go in the first half. If you're a Rabbitohs fan, you disagree with me, please explain to me why. I'm happy to listen to you. I'm happy to hear another opinion. I am. I'm happy to hear another opinion. But right this very second, I'm trying to... And I tipped you guys to win the comp last year. I said you have a good chance of winning it this year. But right now, I don't think Campbell Graham and Tyrone Munro are going to change this team's fortunes around. We have $3 million worth of players out. What's their excuse? Very different situations. Caden says, imagine this goes nil. I think for the Rabbitohs' sake, it nearly needs to. Bricks by Thomas says, I feel like as a team, the Bunnies need to face some hard truths. Yep, that we've been avoiding, and that's the only way we're going to make it out this season outside the bottom 4. Yeah. If you come bottom 4 this year, that's wild. No way with a team that has Cody Walker, Latrell Mitchell, Jack White, and Alex Johnston, Campbell Graham, Tyrone Munro, Campbell Graham excused because he's out for a long time, Kalamatangi, Cameron Murray, Damien Cook. There's no way that team should come bottom 4. If it does, wow. Fire sale, rebuild. Go back to the 2000. If you come bottom 4 this year, I'm convinced the Rabbitohs are going into the 2000 stage where they were awful. They were the Tigers of now back then. That's how, I'm not being reactionary right now. I'm just saying that you are in absolute crisis mode, and if you don't get it sorted now, you're going to end up being in a situation that you did not expect to be in these couple of years. After being in a grand final a couple of years ago and a couple of prelims, you would never have expected to be where you are right now. Roosters now at the 40. Tash says, I agree with you, and I'm a Bunnies fan. Our club is scrambling to find a loophole or the perfect team. Yep, absolutely. Joey Manu, he'll get this ball to the 30. Fit tackle. And they need comments like this, man. How about those fans? A lot of them will agree with me. Some of them will be so hard pressed to defend their club. But at the end of the day, it's the truth, man. Brooks by Thomas says, if we stay like this for the next little bit, where do you see us finishing on the ladder? Let's go have a look at your draw, because you've still got a couple of hard games. Well, you got Bulldogs next week, which... If the Bulldogs are 0-3 as well, which they will be... So they play Dogs next week, and then they've got... If you don't win next week, man... So you're going to be 0-3 after this. Oh, Rabbitohs here, left-hand side, Jack Whiten. Jack Whiten's still going here. And we're taking that the halfway point for tackle. If you go 0-3 here, which you're likely to do, you play the Bulldogs next week. If you go 0-4, you play the Warriors and the Sharks. You could be 0-6 easy. Oh, then you have a bye, and then you play the Storm away and the Panthers at home. Oh, Rabbitohs here. Oh, Sass! Fit tackle, 15 minutes out of the line. 5 minutes to go in the first half. They score here. Latrell Mitchell, do something. It's 6... It was 6 again. It was 6 again. Just as we pummeled the Titans this week, bro. Your team is dog shit. Shut up. So 4 minutes 40 to go here, and it was 6 again, and Latrell was just throwing a ball past to Cody Walker for a knock-on. Holy. Oh, this is actually painful to watch for you, Rabbitohs fans. This is painful to watch. Don't worry, Judy. You know all about watching painful teams, don't you? Now, you asked us play White and Walker in the halves. It's at this point, try it. You know. But you can't blame Hawkins, really. Seb Watson says they will get rid of the coach. and get someone the players like and wonder why the reason was wasted. Judas is dead set. Yeah, dead set, bro. Sam Burgess was calling it out. Sam Burgess was calling it out, and they got rid of him and carried on with the same shit as before. Correct. Judas to sack all our forwards and start fresh. See, Judy, at least you get it, bro. Like, at least you get it. Like, don't worry, man. I can... Like, I have a responsibility with the Titans and whatnot, and, like, I'm going to back my boys in, and I'm going to believe in them, and I do believe in them. I genuinely do. I believe we win well tomorrow. But with that being said, I'm not... I'm not unaware of the fact that we could easily lose tomorrow, not because your team's good, but because we don't know how to win. I'm aware of that situation, right? But I'm confident in my team. Yeah, so... But it's good that you take it as the banter as it is. Lockie's NRL's the South experiment season. Honestly, man, get you at halfback, Lockie. Get you at halfback, mate. Call shows the Roosters looking better from last week. Are they? Are the Roosters looking better or the Rabbitohs looking awful? I'm going to go with the Rabbitohs looking awful. Like, have the Roosters been that spectacular? I don't know. I'm not going to lie, I don't know. Roosters make a line break this half, Hector Fred says. Well, yeah, well, they already have. So, fifth tackle now for the Roosters. They're 33 metres out of the line. Bricks by Thomas says, if we lose against the Dogs, I feel like this season needs to be a rebuild season where we try new things, widen the halves, Latrell centres. What, you putting Johnson fullback? Slapper with the $50 review donation. Appreciate you slapping, man. Really do appreciate that, brother. Says, Rabbits suck. Drop the team from the NRL. Get a pizza, Mr. Streamer, and Titans win 50 plus. You know what, Slapper? I'll get a pizza tomorrow night, a Lebanese pizza, and it'll be dedicated to you, man, in the vlog. How about that? How about that, Slapper? I'll dedicate a Lebanese pizza in Belmore to you on the vlog. But I appreciate you, Slapper. Thank you very much for the donation, bro. It's definitely raised the roof of this stream. Aiden raises, will you stream the Tigers vs Sharks tomorrow night at your hotel, or will you not be able to because that game's at 7:35? Or left-hand side of the Rabbitohs, Alex Johnston taking out the 40. Will he even go above Billy Slater this year with this Rabbitohs team right now? I will not be streaming tomorrow, but Sam Revel from Wobble and Jaw Sports, he'll be streaming the Titans vs Dogs game on the channel. Dom Young knock on, offside penalty to the Rabbitohs. So, score here, score here. Score here, son. Blake says only 50. Oh, well, Blake, why don't you donate more than Slapper? Why don't you teach him a lesson then? Only 50. Eh? What? Well, Blake, okay. Go into battle with him. You know, what do you mean only 50? What's that for comment? His Slapper's just been kind enough to donate $50 for a pizza, and we get a question from Blake Arthur saying only 50 with a question mark. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm talking about Titans winning. Well, you said that when Slapper donated $50, and I'm like, wait. You know, we're winning by 75 when we're in the first half. Oh, Rabbitohs have knocked it on, have they? Oh, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe Rabbitohs have just knocked the ball on second tackle. Slapper. Oh, Slapper, you're a funny bloke, mate. You are a funny bloke. Slapperland, man. Well, Rabbitohs have knocked the ball on second tackle, and Slapper's gone in with the $100 donation. He says, take it. Oh, man, Blake. You know what? You did us proud, mate. You did us proud, Blake. Oh, man. Thank you very much, Slapper. You know how much that goes. You know how much that means. Definitely with this month coming up that we're about to have. The old month of April. But yeah, appreciate you, Slapper. Best Sport Tournaments as well, Blaze. Lattes on Monday. Oh, bro, if you look back through the stream, you'll be happy with how much I've criticised South. I've criticised them till the cows have come home. And don't worry, with the Slapper donation of $100 just then, maybe I'll swing past Bondi and grab myself a nice little almond latte to feel it with the old Roosters fans, all right? The old Chucksters. The old Chuckster fans. I'll go have a nice little latte down at Bondi. I've been edging the whole time. Have you been watching Best Sport? Have you been seeing how much I've been criticising them? Because they deserve it. Half time here, guys. 18-0 to the Roosters. Let's go hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Go and check out TVC Live if you haven't already. Completely free app that you guys can go and smack down. Make some predictions and whatnot. What am I doing right now? Am I coming top 3 or what? Am I coming top 3 or what? I'm not even coming... I'm like 14th. That tells you everything I need to know. Olivia, killing it. You're in third. Lockie's NRL. You're a cheater. You're a cheater, Lockie. I'm calling you out. I'm calling up TBC. Hey, TBC, Lockie's NRL is cheating right now. Yeah, we've got to get him banned. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know why he's cheating, but he just is. But you know what? It's time to do. It's time. They've banned you already, Lockie. But what it's time to do right now is actually give away the $100 NRL gift voucher. Yeah, $100 NRL gift voucher. So if you didn't know what this is, guys, firstly, like I said, like and subscribe. But obviously, as you guys know, through TVC Live last week, I did win because I slapped it down. I slap you guys like a slap. You know, this is what we do here, son. So I won TBC Live, which meant that I won the $100 NRL gift voucher. But I've been speaking with Kyle and TBC Live, and I would rather give it to one of you guys. So what we did on Instagram, you have to be following me on Instagram, BKR Sport, and TBC Live, obviously, but following BKR Sport on Instagram, I put up yesterday that all you had to do was follow myself, Clarky, TBC Live, and also comment the team that you support, and it was going to be randomized. So I randomized it before this stream. If you have seen on my Instagram story, I randomized it, and I had the name written down on this little bad boy here. So I will get in contact with the person. If you're here right now, then congratulations. If you're not, then I'll message you, obviously. But I will let you guys know the team that the person supports is not a team that you would have expected. They support the Broncos. So if you're a Broncos fan here and you enter the competition, you've got a good chance right now. Let's see if anyone who entered the competition, if you're a Broncos fan, did you comment? Because there is a Broncos fan who has won this $100 NRL gift voucher. Bricks by Thomas says, Dimitri better rip into this team in the sheds, ideally, and fire them up, but they'll show the sheds being chill and nothing what it needs to be like. Slapper says, no regional, no Broncos fans allowed. You know what? I considered it. And I was like, you know what? I'm a nice guy. I'm going to respect the Broncos fans. And this person actually does some pretty good content with what they do as well, actually. Shish with the $31 donor. Appreciate Shish, son. Shish coming with the slaps. The CJ is also cheating. CJ is cheating. Also, Lockie's NRL, unfortunately cheating as well. And definitely Best Sport 2.0 as well. He's always cheating, that guy. He's always damn well cheating. But yeah, appreciate Shish for the $31 he did donation. Maybe we might even get a Shish kebab in the old Belmore tomorrow. I can't wait for some Lebanese food for sure. League 9 says, why does South make the scapegoat? Who did South make the scapegoat this week? I don't think that Dimitri is the scapegoat. I think he is the problem. I think he is, and I've said this for years. I think it's been for years I've been saying this about Dimitri, to be fair. But if they're going to look for a scapegoat, probably Cody Walker. But Cody Walker has also been pretty poor in this game. I have been to Allianz Stadium, no UASA, but I haven't been to the new Allianz Stadium. But I was at the last game at Allianz between the Roosters and Rabbitohs on this channel. The only two stadiums I have not been to yet is Mount Smart, which I'll be at in a month's time, and also Penrith, which I'll be at in round 27 this year. Cappy and Mill need to flee the country and move to Colombia. Something is disgraceful. JD can go with them too. So, guys, the winner of the $100 NRL gift voucher, thanks to TVC Live, pin comment in the chat, is Dylan Parker Photography, who is a Broncos fan. Dylan Parker Photography, you are the winner of the $100 NRL gift voucher. I will get in contact with you. And, yeah, congratulations, man. We appreciate you for getting around it. And he does do some photography. This is why I was pretty happy that he got it as well, because he does some pretty good photography around the Gold Coast area. Which is good to see. Gronko fan, Brenton Eslick. Leave him alone. I saw you will be at Penrith last game at Bluebet. That'll be cool. Yeah, Blake, I will be. Yeah, I will be. So that'll be cool. Yeah, the old Penrith last game. So no, if I will be getting in contact with him. I'll be getting in contact with him after this stream. I might even say now. Maybe I'll message him now. How am I in 15th place on TVC Live right now? Joke. No, you're right. Richard Rogers' way to go, dude. You get around him. Christian Care says, that's me. Christian Care is just my burner account. Yeah, well, you're a good photographer in the Gold Coast region, Christian. You're a good photographer in the Gold Coast region. Hey, TBC Live, if you are watching right now, which I probably assume, I don't know if you are because of the score, but can you maybe message Dylan Parker Photography, or would you rather me do it? Slubber says, I'll accept it on behalf of him. Are you on Instagram, Flubber? Are you on Instagram? Well, you couldn't even if you were, you couldn't have done it because you would have had to say which team you support, even though I know which team you support, but you would have had to confirm it. Noah Uasa says, hoping bunnies come back to make it a close game. Mate, nothing would make me happier to have this be a close game. But it's just not. Aiden Bray says, Broncos suck, you got smashed by 20 plus at Penrith. You can also tell him that, you know? You can also tell him that. Maybe I should check into my flight right now. Oh, I'm not... This is my worst part of the year, knowing that I've got this stream now, these 2 streams, and then I've got to get up at 4 in the morning, or even 3:30, and I won't even get a good sleep because I've got to get to the plane. You know, like, you know those times where you've got to get up early for a flight, so you just don't have a good sleep. You're just thinking like, oh, I don't want to miss my flight, I don't want to miss my alarm kind of deal. That's where I'm at right now. And that's why I'm at every time. I do not partake in Insta. I do not partake in the old Insta. Well, I was slabber. That's an issue. That's an issue, son. Because that means you can't win it. That means you could not win it. Hey, give me my points. I've definitely got more than 11 points on I've definitely got more than 11 points on Tipsy Live. Caden says, I reckon it's an abusive halftime. It could be a broken halftime too, though. Slapper's on Tinder, is he? Yeah, old Cinder. Cabbage says, holy shit, Rabbitohs, what the fish happened? Yeah, it seems like they've taken a good note out of the Broncos book today. It seems like they've taken a bit of a note out of the Broncos book. Jay says early morning should be banned. Especially that kind of early morning. Because you got to remember, like, I'm doing this, and then I'll go to sleep. I'll wake up at 3:34, do that, go to the airport. I'll get a nice coffee, which would be great. Nice little bacon egg roll or something like that. I'll walk from there to Mascot. I probably shouldn't say this publicly, but in the same sense, I'll walk from there to Mascot because although it's like I don't care about the $20, like to go from the airport, like it's $20 to go from the airport rather than like a couple of dollars to leave from Mascot. So you just walk across, but like I don't care about the money factor there, but it's just like you may as well at that point. So get there, you walk across, and then I think I'm meeting up with Maddie and AJ and Sam and stuff. I probably might even go straight to Belmore, even though I'll get in at like 8:30. I'll probably go straight to Belmore. Bombers19 says, hey, Big Ass, I want to sell your thumbnails for the stream. Yeah, I think it's just I think it's just one of those like scammer things, right? YouTube. I'm pretty certain it's just one of those scammer dudes. Let's go have a look. Oh, one sec. Hazy uploaded his Premiership Round 3 tips 2 hours ago. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, bro? It's Friday. And there was a game on at the time. What's this game? So it's Roosters versus Rabbitohs. It's probably just one of those scammers, bro. Live. Shaban Pizzada. Oh, yeah, it's one of those scammers, bro. It's just one of those scammers. Don't worry. Don't worry. And it's one of those scammers that, like, fake the views as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is awful. Shaban Pizzada, bro. Like, just dreadful, man. Just dreadful, dude. All he's got is, like... Oh, wait, is that actually showing the game? Can't show the full game because it'll be taken down. Link pinned on chat to watch full game. He's actually got the legitimate game on behind in the screen. Like, he actually does. I know that's 2024 Sports Live. Yeah, NRL needs to do better with that kind of stuff. Well, I'm not going to say that. Scam pages are intense these days. Yeah, okay, it's crazy. Like, right now, you type in Sydney Roosters versus the Rabbitohs online. By the way, it's halftime, guys, if you're wondering why we're just talking right now. But you go on, you've got some dude doing it with 6 watching. You've got the Roosters versus Rabbitohs live stream that's not taking my thumbnail, but it's Shaban Pizzada, the clown, who has got some random game in the background. It looks like Broncos versus Wynnum Manly Seagulls, some preseason in the background there. And then you've got this guy, Shaban Pizzada, who's taken my thumbnail for 2 games, which is 100 watching and 91 watching, which is... One of them's got the Wynnum Manly versus Broncos. The other one actually also has Wynnum Manly versus Broncos. Then you've got 2024 Sports Live, which is just a sadder, who's literally just showing the game. Yeah. Oh, and then you've got Satisfying Movement, who is also just scamming people. Like, truly, bro. You got my boy TJ Seagate around him. It's just sad to see, dude. Like, this Satisfying Movement, dude. They've got so many different... Like, they've got the same account, but they're putting up, like, 10 different videos of the Roosters Rabbitohs. And it's like, there's no... How have you got 115 people watching is my question. Like, how is there 104 people watching it? There has to be, like, bots or something like that. Has to be. I don't get it. A few scam channels popped up recently. Yeah, for sure. But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, all of ours are legit, yeah? So, whoops. All of ours are legit, so it don't really matter. Like, at the end of the day, people who are legit will just, scan on through. Oh, no. What's Ados just mentioned me in their story? Oh, no. He goes... hard to keep being the glass half full guy. BKR Sport, how the hell do you continually do it, man? I'm just going to reply. I don't drink, but maybe I should say like plenty of rum. plenty of... what's a good alcoholic beverage that I can use here? So basically what he's saying is, Ados is a Rabbitohs fan. Ados is saying, how do you constantly be positive and upbeat about your team despite not being good? Like I am, it's not easy. I can tell you that for free. 100, okay. Mainly bots, yeah, mainly bots, Jay. Not reading Slapper's comment. Not that I care anymore, really. Literally, everyone is stealing your thumbnail. That's a good sign. Means that they see my channel. This game is on live TV as well. Yeah, it's on Channel 9, of course. Loyalty. Yeah, actually, that's a great, Richard. You know what? Loyalty. That's the answer. And I'll say loyalty, that's the answer. Passion for my community. Bang. That's a powerful statement there, man. Love that from you. Saying loyalty. Love that. Because, like, I could easily made a joke out of it and said, yeah, man, like a bottle of rum. But I don't. Like, this is the honest answer. And... see you all in Belma. See you all. No, I won't do that. I won't make a joke out of it. I'll make a powerful statement there on Insta. Bang. There we go. Still hard timing, by the way, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe. It's coming out now. Why are certain games on live TV sponsorships? So, Caden, so Channel 9 will pay for certain time slots, right? So, Channel 9 will pay for the Thursday night game. Channel 9 will pay for the Friday night game. And then the Sunday game. Because that's the perfect time slot for them to get as much money as possible, right? And then with KO and Fox, they pay for all the games. So they can watch, anyone can watch it at any time, right? So that's why you'll see on my channel, right? Thursday night games is quite weird. We get a lot of viewership on Thursday night games. Depending on the kind of game it is, though, as well, right? But you'll see that we get a decent amount of viewers as well for the 6 p.m. game, 5 p.m. game, Queensland. And that's because people can't watch it, right? And then this game here, you'll kind of get less... Roosters Rabbitohs never really does well online for some reason. I think because they're either at the game or they're watching it on Channel 9. But then Saturday, depends on the game. Usually the 3 p.m. game is shit because they're two shit teams, usually. Don't quote me on that for tomorrow. And then... we've got 3 games tomorrow, Tigers, Sharks as well. The game at 7 o'clock usually can do quite well. I don't think tomorrow's one will, but it usually can do quite well. Sunday, the 4 p.m. game is what cracks on. That's what happens. Dadman says, hello from Mexico, Souths are washed. Hello, Mr. Does, mate. Oh, I don't know if I can call you my friend right now, son. I don't know if I can call you my friend, Does, mate. Will I see you tomorrow, by the way, Sir Darren, Dave? Dave, mate? Will I see you tomorrow at Bel Ma'asul Malawi Stadium? Caden says, now or never the Rabbits. Absolutely. Second half started, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe. The Rabbitohs will start off with the ball. And we just better not see... you know what? I'm going to predict on TBC Live. I'm going to predict Rabbitohs knock on in first set. Oh, they actually did. Oh, man, they actually did. So, well, that's just easy. That's just easy points there, man. Oh, my God. I was literally putting in the prediction of Rabbitohs to knock on the first set, and they did. Holy shit, Rabbitohs. Sid Fieldmaster, my fullback, says JD should be sacked after this game. I'd sack him now. I'm joking. I wouldn't sack him now. But if you want to make a statement, like, I personally believe if I was the owner of the Rabbitohs right now, I would. But I would have had a plan for who I'm bringing in now. Like, I don't sack him now if I don't have a plan. But if I had a plan prior to this game about what I want to do next, I'd sack him now. I'd sack him at halftime. Left-hand side here for the Roosters, Sam Walker, and I'm honest as well with that. Like, I'm genuinely honest with that as well. Roosters right-hand side, Nafahu White, he'll offload the ball at the back here. They kick it up, and it's going to be Roosters try, Joey Martin. I would have sacked him at halftime. I dead set can't believe what I'm watching. It's a great kick, Brenton. It's a great kick here from Shannon Smith. Obviously, barely meant, but... Holy, son, holy. But I feel for you, Rabbitohs fans. You have no idea how it feels to be a Titans or a Tigers or a Dragons fan or anything like that. Bulldogs, but like I feel for you nonetheless. Blake asks, what's worse? Or is he on side? It's a good question. What's worse? The fall off of the Bunnies last year to miss the 8 or the Broncos 2022 missing the 8? Broncos. Because it was within 4 weeks. The Rabbitohs was after round 11. So there's still 15 weeks there. But the Broncos, because they were 4th with like 4 weeks to go and finished 9th. So I'll go Bronx. Sachin says, this is shockingly bad. They're about to confirm this try and they've confirmed it. Desmond says, you will see me spiritually, not physically. You will not be there, will you not, Desmond? Well, you can join Sam Revel, Wobble and Jaw Sports on here, because he'll be live streaming it. Why will you not be there, Belmore, Sir Daz? If you want a ticket, I'll buy you. Daz. And it says, man, we barely had 3 seconds to vote on that. Well, what do you want me to do, Anders? You know what I'm saying? What did you want me to do? It happened. Like, I actually put it up. I put it up as it was happening. So, like, Bennett coach of the Rabbitohs next year confirmed. So, 22-0 over the kid to come. Olivia's just packing up his house. Pack it up. And they will get the kick. So, it's 24-0 here with 37 minutes to go here in the game. I think Roosters fans will get really cocky after this, but I genuinely don't believe this is the Roosters. Oh. This is, like, I'm sorry that we're not as hyped as we should be for a game like this, but you can see why. Petition to get BKRmy as the new coach. You know what I would do as coach? I would move... this is crazy, right? But with what you have at your disposal right now, I'm taking Trell out of fullback. Straight up. 100% putting him to centres. I would put... And this is provided everyone's healthy. I would consider Jack White and fullback. I would, and that's not the right move, but you have to. This is what you've got at your disposal right now, right? Because I'd keep Campbell Gray in centre. I would have Trell there as well. If you want to go with Trell and you want to go with Jack White, and you can, but you put Campbell Gray onto the wing. You got Johnston, but then who do you put as your fullback? And that's the issue, right? That's why I moved Jack White back there for that sake. I genuinely would have... Oh, it's a mess, man. It is a mess. It really is a mess. Giovanni Batello says, I'd throw the clipboard in the bin and walk off the job if I was in charge of this team. That's a good one, man. That is a good one. Put Gagai in also. Well, right now, I'm talking with no injuries in the team. Gagai's not in the team, obviously. But right this very second, yeah, Gagai should have been on the wing. But then again, apparently he's injured, apparently he's not injured. I don't know. Duncan, get him in. You know, like, simple. Does that mean they win the games? Not necessarily, but at the end of the day, you put that in there. And I wouldn't have ripped into him at halftime if I was coach. I wouldn't have ripped into him. I would have said to him, like... I would have said, sort it out. Like, sort it out yourself. I would have gone in and said, sort it out yourself and leave. you don't give them the time of day with a performance like that in the first half. But then again, in the same sense, it is also Dimitro's fault for the selection. It's just a mess, this Rabbitohs team right now, man. They're a mess. They're in crisis. Rabbitohs are getting walked on, Caden. They are. I don't think the Roosters are playing unbelievable. I just think the Rabbitohs are that awful. And I think the Tigers could have beat the Rabbitohs today, lads. I do. And it says Cam Murray off. Where? Hawkins, Tass. There's no way. Lomatongi. Yep, Cam Murray's off. Makes sense, doesn't it, lads? I do love to see it, though, Slubber says. I don't mind the Rabbitohs, man. I don't mind them as much as other people do. But I guess that with you, when you're a content creator and you do as much content as I do nowadays, you don't really have that hatred anymore or dislike for other teams. Like, obviously, I have the rivalry with the Broncos, and I'm probably starting to dislike the Dolphins a little bit more, to be fair. But, like, overall, you get to a point when you're a content creator where it's just like you're just running through the motions of, like, doing what you're doing and loving the game, rather than, I guess, with my spirituality as well. But, I don't have the hate for any other team. I know other people do, for sure. So it says, whoever thought Ilias was the problem, think again with this awful attempt at football. Swifts, absolutely. Like, Ilias is a part of the problem. Let's not hide away from that. He is a part of the issue. Because at the end of the day, what all of this comes down to, they made the wrong decision on Reynolds. That's what it all comes down to. Sam Walker's down injured here. I hope he's the right touch wood. Fitzbomb, you're going to get timed out 5 minutes like a ball sacks because it's not 50-30 yet, but opportunity. We'll see in 5 minutes though. Richard Rigas, what's the 30+ score pay for betters? It would have probably been like a 10-1. Like a -30 would have been like a 10-1 or something like that. Oh, this might be a penalty Roosters here. How is a Villa that sorry 9? Mary Matataka is the question that we're going to ask ourselves for the next 15 years of our life. But it's a question that I'm going to be answering and asking myself as I sleep tonight. I won't sleep because I'll be figuring out, in what world do I start the Saliva Havili over Diamond a Coke? Like, in what world? He indeed was shoot the halves having to carry and play at the team, but I reckon it's just Dimitro's coaching. I think it's a large portion of it on Dimitro. But I will also say that most people will always go to the coach. And it's like, this instance, yes, I agree. This instance, a lot of other instances, no. Like, I had people saying to sack Des Hasler after 1 week in Titans groups. Like, relax, settle down, dude. Like, please, for the love of God, delete Facebook. If someone was genuinely commenting, and like, he's a good Titans fan, right? He's passionate. But at the end of the day, if you're saying to sack a coach after 1 week at the job, you need to seek a psychiatrist. So, like, and again, love him as a fan, but like, Des Hasler to be sacked after 1 week is the most absurd take I've ever heard in my life. So that's why I say, hate trying to Sam Walker here. So that's why I say to you guys, like, not always is it the coach's fault, but this one I've been saying for years, so I do believe it is Demetrio. Giovanni Patello says, when you watch every game week in, week out and can't really go in with a biased input since you're commentating, you'd lose some of the hatred, I guess. Yeah, for sure, bro. Absolutely. Like, absolutely. Rabbitohs second out of third too. You watch every single game, so you do have to give an accurate representation of the game. And I guess that's why I've gone away from, like I do genuinely believe in the Titans, but, if I'm saying things that aren't true, then people are going to call that out. It's just as simple as that. You've got to hold yourself to a bit of credibility. So I tell all the other content creators who are, like, young and growing, like, you still have to have a bit of credibility about yourselves. Like, back your Titans, back my team. But with that being said, I also say to you guys, like, at the end of the day, you guys are very well aware that I'm also... That's a penalty. Should be penalty, Roosters. It's not, though. At the end of the day, you guys are very well aware that I'm aware of my situation with the Titans, but I'm going to back him in regardless. And I say to you on the tipping streams, I will tip them, take what I have to say about them, and then put it in with what you think about them, and then you kind of come to a mixture. You don't just take my word for it in regards to the Titans. But, yeah, in regards to everyone else, that's exactly right. You watch it so much that you just have an appreciation for the game. And that's why I feel annoyed for Rabbitohs fans right now, because I put myself in their shoes and say, this is bullshit. Mary Matataka, appreciate you for joining up to the BKRmy. Get around you, Mary. Good win with the Wars today, Mary. Good win with the Wars. You take it. You take it. 18-10 is a good enough result for sure. Not the greatest, but like it was a gritty game, and you beat the Raiders at the gritty game, so you take it for sure. But thank you very much for joining us as a member. Kane says you'd be the perfect person for card breaks. Card breaks? What do you mean? Left hand side, Latrell Mitchell. Trell Mitt at the 40. And taking that at the 35 now, 4 tackle. Richard and Riker said you get called blocker. Blocker's just an idiot. I don't know who actually... I've never heard a single... Oh, good offload there from Burgess. And Rabbitohs taken down here at the 20. I have never heard a good positive report about Blocker Roach's commentary. Oh, Cody Walker. He gets it through, and that's played, I think. That's 6 again. All right, Rabbitohs, score, please, for the love of God. Please score. Francois Nafar, who says, sincerely, my heart regrets supporting this team, as I'm mislabeled right now typing this. Everything I see this so-called team, I feel utterly disgusted. This is nothing but a definition of a laughing joke. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the feeling. I know you don't want to hear this right now. Oh. Now try go through this for 14 years. That's why Titans and Tigers fans and Dragons fans and Bulldogs fans, we don't like. I sympathise with you as a human, as a content creator, as a person who goes through it. But now you're getting an understanding. Older Rabbitohs fans have an understanding. Newer, younger, kind of within their 20s and 30s, don't really have too much of an understanding yet. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs at the 5. 30 minutes to go here in the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Short ball. Jacob Ho scores. There you go, Rabbitohs. There you go, Rabbitohs. You score a try. There's a little bit of a glimmer of hope, as Vossi says. Try time for the Sharkies. Not for the Sharkies. Try time for the Rabbitohs there. Not even before, but a kid to come. Let's go, Mary. Let's go, Mary Mataka. Get the 5 memberships. Appreciate you, Mary. Thank you very much. Goes to Anders, Will Shaw, Star Wars Fanboy, Nathi, and D-Funk. Hey, Slapper, you see what Mary did? Mary gave it to people who were clearly involved with the streams. What's with your memberships, and you're giving them to Chihuahua Boy, you're giving them to Daniel, Callum Murphy, and then some rando dude who popped into a stream 34 years ago? You know, but Mary, when Mary gets memberships, people who actually, use the streams. But yeah, get ready, Mary. Appreciate you. Don't try giving the try to the Sharks. I'm not giving the try to the Sharkies. Giovanni Batello says, at least Blocker doesn't have the ability to ruin a play of the year with a piece of commentary like Kelly Underwood. Fair call. Fair call, but Blocker just ruins commentary by existing. Latrell Mitchell will get the kick, and it'll be 24-6 here with 30 minutes to go here of the game. Francois Nafaka says, fluke try, woohoo. I'll tell you something right now. As a fan, you need to back your team right now. Like, Sam Walker, Category 1 concussion, will not be back here in this game. What I'll tell you right now, dude, and I as a guy who stands there and is the leader of the atmosphere for Titans games on the drums and whatnot, as someone who has an expectation to do stuff and to keep on going, I tell you right now, 18 points where the team is... 18 points where the team... 18 points where the team is good as you should have. You just got to believe, man. You just got to believe. But, Slapper is just giving me the middle finger right now. Let's go see how many people... Let's go see how many of these are enoughies who aren't usually here. But Slapper's gifted 20 memberships. Appreciate you, Slapper. You're a legend, bro. You know it. Jordan Purchell, Jelly Bean, TikTok, Slapper. Chris Matthews, Wonky... Rabbitohs, he left-hand side. Knocked it on, don't worry about that. Wonky Donkey TV, Shish, James Pike, Brendan Westling, Liam Fallon, Matt Sport TV, Brendan Kipperlun, Cardman22, my boy, over there in the AFL community, Jamie19, Zach Nyland. We got Vincent Sands, J12. We got James Smith, Salty Army, Miles Earl, and Reeves Hanara. All give the memberships. Appreciate your Slapper, brother. Not Brendan Westing. Oh, Brendan Westing did get one, yeah. He's going to come back and complain about the refereeing, even though it's 24-6 right now. 96% completion rate, by the way, for the Roosters. 58% for the Rabbitohs. That's awful. But yeah, appreciate it. Slapper's massive. And it's good because now people get to watch the Titans vlog on Sunday rather than on Monday. All right, right-hand side now to Suoli. Suoli, lurkers exposed. Oh, there's Sanders Smith. Breaks through, taking down the 5 metres, fit tackle. Caden says, what's your top 5 active players right now, as in long-term? What they've done? Dropouts coming up. Yeah, it's touched by Johnson. That's a dropout coming up. Top 5 players currently right now in terms of what they've done. Well, you got to get Nathan Cleary, still won. 3 premierships in a row. Has won an Origin. Has won a World Cup. You got to do it. But then again, Tedesco maybe long term. No, I've got to get Cleary still with the 3 premierships in a row. Actually, I should update that ladder too, to the right of me. NRL ladder. Cam Murray back in the game, by the way. The Raiders are still first, to be fair. Rabbitohs will get the ball here at the 25, so the short dropout goes in favour of the Rabbitohs. Actually, this ladder won't change. Yeah, the ladder doesn't change. Oh no, the Rabbitohs have lost the ball. No, lost ball Roosters. So even though the Warriors beat the Raiders, the Warriors aren't in the top 8. The Warriors go into 10th place. Their points differential is 0. They got points differential 0. I'm disappointed Trent Loiero fan club wasn't in there. Mate, we need a Rocco Berry fan club, mate. That's what we need. I want a shirt that says Rocco Berry fan club. You know what? This week, I'm doing it. I am getting a Rocco Berry fan club shirt this week, and no one is going to stop me. You hear me? Rocco Berry fan club. If I can't get you an XL of the Prince of BKRmy slapper, do you want a Rocco Berry fan club shirt? If I can't organise you the XL for the Prince of BKRmy, do you want a Rocco Berry fan club shirt? We're really pushing it now. Third tackle, mate. Rocco Berry, AJ Rimmer, you know? Because I got a medium here, but like in the sense that don't fit me, it doesn't fit you. Left hand side, Latrell Mitchell. Left hand side, Alex Johnson. The 20. He kicked it back. I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with the kick. It's third tackle, but I'm okay with testing the arm. I'll take a Rocco Berry shirt, to be honest. Done deal, slapper. You know what, guys? I'm gonna make 10 Rocco Berry shirts. One's gonna go to me, and one's gonna be given to the other slapper, and then I might give 8 others away as well. Do you want one, Jay? Jay, do you want one? Giovanni Patello says, I thought you had to press a pop-up notification in chat to allow membership gift receives, or can lurkers just get one? I think lurkers can get them as well, man. 4 tackle hit the 20. And this is a bit of momentum, get another hero in game on. If they scored just then, that would have been actually game on, yeah. That could have been a try. It was close. France 1-5 says, honestly, sell this team the second time. The Tigers are better. At least they have 2 points. 0-3, what a joke. I'm disgusted. Welcome to the bottom. I know how you're feeling. I feel it every single year. Oh, Zach, you shut your dirty mouth. So that's going to be first tackle with the Rabbitohs at the 35. Let's go check out TVC Live and see what a prediction we should do on. Winston just messaged me saying, as a Dogs fan, delusion keeps me going. That's the Dogs fan. No, he's a funny bloke, Winston. Murray to score before the game ends, Rivercar says. I'm going to vote against you. Left-hand side here for the Rabbitohs, and they're going to be 45 minutes out. BKR Sport falls asleep before the end of the game. So Rabbitohs here. Damien Cook slammed. It's fit tackle. And it's going to be Isaiah Tass. That's knocked on there from the Rabbitohs. Damn it, close. FYI, I'm voting no on that because you guys are silly. Of course I'm not going to slip in this game. I get the free point. Jay says, no thanks, mate. Someone else would love it. Cheers for the offer, though. No, you do a good job for what you do. I'll even make 11 and give you one. How about that? Thanks to whoever keeps giving me a membership. BKR forever. Appreciate you, Chris. It was either Slapper or Mary Matataka. I think does it tell you, for members, does it tell you who gives you a membership? It's going to be a high tackle Tom Burgess, a penalty to the Roosters. Does it tell you who gives you the membership on your email? What about JD shirts? Unless you're talking about Jack Daniels, mate, we're not interested. You know, not interested. Caden says, looking better. Never mind. Susan says, Kieran 4 and double tomorrow's on my multi to me proud Foz. Mate, will he get out of that stadium alive? Will he do it? Love the old Foz. What a respectful man. I love Foz. So Roosters now taking it down to 25. I'm just really glad that he's back in the team tomorrow. So right-hand side. I'm feeling a big win tomorrow for the Titans. I'm feeling a massive win for the Titans tomorrow. And there's nothing you guys can do about it. Oh, that's a stupid penalty. No, 13 over the Roosters, 5 minutes out. You know the best thing is, right, and this is what I've had to... Oh, it's knock on. It's knock on Roosters. So Rabbitohs will get the ball at 10. 22 minutes to go here in the game. You know, I'll tell you guys, and this is something that it takes you a long time to really understand and to be able to cope with, is that when you're a content creator, every single thing that you say can get filmed and clipped up and all that sort of shit, right? But now I've realised that if I say outlandish things like Titans are going to win by 70 tomorrow, and then it doesn't, and the Titans lose, I get free promotion. Because then people are just going to clip me saying that and put me all over TikTok, and the people are going to be like, oh, wanker, how'd that one go? But your face is there, and then they're going to be like, oh, let's go check out what else he has to say, and how stupid else he, or let's go have a laugh at him, and you win either way at the end of the day. So it's like, I may as well just say Titans to win by 7 million every game. I must say that Kieran Foran is going to run so rampant tomorrow that they will change the name of the stadium. Just like everyone else's clipped. Clip me, babe. Clip me, baby, one more time. Kalamatani gets his ball offloaded at the back. That's why I like when Jesse, he messaged me from Best Sport, third tackle at the 40. He messaged like, am I all good with the clips? I'm like, go for it, man. I'm offended if you don't clip me up at this point. Rabbitohs get his ball at the halfway point. Mary Match says any publicity is good publicity, kind of. Brandon Smith look at his ball to the 40. Like, there is some that's not good publicity. But in regards to the way we do our streams and whatnot, yes. There's no bad. I feel like I'm going to make myself look like an idiot for picking the Bulldogs. You shut your dirty mouth, Aiden, bro. You are an idiot. So 6 again here for the Roosters at the 30. Newmasters, I want a divorce with this team. Hey, listen, I've applied for a divorce with my team many a time, but I always take it back and say, listen, I'll give you one last chance. Give you one last chance. Unless they have no context. Well, either way, if it has no context, I just point them back to the actual stream that I did it. And they say, and then that obviously brings the context. So left-hand side here for the Roosters. Angus Crichton's 5 minutes out of the line. Forward tackle. 20 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. And do check out TBC Live. A completely free app and pin comment in the chat. Great stuff over there at TBC Live. Right-hand side, Dom Young. Dom Young taken down to the 10. Good tackle. Good tackle. Don't know what that comment's about, Nadfi, but we're going to move on from that. Sandon Smith kicks it through for himself, and they will score a try. Angus Crichton. Connor Watson, don't worry about that. Connor Watson will score a try for the Roosters, and it's about to be 28-6 for the kick to come. Oh no, Rabbitoh, welcome to the House of Pain. I know this sucks. I feel it all the time. Take me home to Redfern. Take me home to Redfern. Allianz. It really sucks. Rabbitohs. Time to pack it up. Just go home. Not trillions. This team is shit. Really hard to watch them play. Really sad to see how they're falling off. Roosters slapping. A trillions. Start a wave. Should we start the wave? Let me get the light out. Hold on one second here. Nah, you can't start. You can't do it without this. When you sing the song. South Sydney marching home, home, home. No glory, glory to South Sydney. Walking home from the pub. This game really sucks. Please let us win tomorrow. Was that sad for you guys? Is that emotional? Did that give you a tear in your eye? Caden says, what's the highest scoring game this year? Cowboys got 48 the other week against the Dolphins. 48-16 probably would have been. I think it was Cowboys-Dolphins. Can you do us a mana wave? What's a mana wave? I can do the surfing in the USA wave. Petition for BKR to be the entertainment in a grand final this year. Suoliti will make the kick. It'll be 30-6 with 18 minutes to go of the game. Dolphins vs Dragons was the highest, pretty sure. Yeah. No. It wouldn't have been. No. Cowboys scored more than them. There was 38-0 on the Dolphins Dragons. Cowboys scored 48, and the Dolphins, I think, scored like 16 or something. But petition for me to be the entertainment NRL Grand Final this year. Well, I was on the field for the Grand Final. I was there with, thanks to Daryl Kelly, legend Daryl Kelly, owner of the Gold Coast Titans, who were there on the field, and I got to watch Tina Turner, got to high-five all the boys that were coming out, got to call Reese's Pieces as he ran out into the field in the Grand Final. So I'm going to say that I was the reason why Reece Walsh fell apart in the second half. Because I called him Reese's Pieces as he was running out in the field. 20% of the way to the Roosters. By the way, guys, I will tell you as well. So first tackle leave the Roosters. If you guys are watching, you know that we just talk about kind of whatever. We chill out a bit when it's a game like this. It's not a good game. 36 of the Roosters. But I'll tell you, there is very few experiences that you understand more than when you're in a private area, like on the field. At the NRL Grand Final, you look around, it's 80,000 people sold out. You've got Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, Samoa, Fiji, Tonga, some America, England. You got a lot of the world watching. And you look around, you think, like, holy shit. Like, when I was on the field, I looked around and I was like, this is just something you can't explain. And that's why I'm like, when Taylor Swift performed in front of 100,000, 110,000 or whatever at the MCG, like, for them all to be looking at her, that would be just such an insane, incredible experience. Brandon Isaac says emotions are flowing. Taylor says Haynes is going to have a field day with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, he will. So says, I thought he meant to be for and against in game. What do you mean? Oh, jeez, Brandon Smith is bleeding heavily on his face. Yeah, jeez, he was bleeding heavily. Were you like, who are all these bogan Broncos fans? So the funniest thing is that they had way more in attendance than the Panthers did. They were like 65% of the crowd, Broncos fans. Broncos had 65% in attendance for sure. And that's generous to Panthers, to be fair. But that's going to be a Lindsay Collins, unfortunately elbowing his own teammate in Brandon Smith. If Titans make the finals this year, which they will, you have to give us a haka performance. Fun fact for you, I know a little bit of the haka. It's just the pronunciations that I don't really know. So my dad's a Manly fan in 2011. So they're just patching up Brandon Smith right now. My dad's a Manly fan, and in 2011, I got drunk with my stepbrother at the time, and we did the haka. Teti tangata, Peru, nana itiki, I don't know, I was close. At least I know a little bit of it. Left-hand side, Rabbitohs here. Jack Whiten gets it off to Alex Johnston. Should be a try. Oh, 5 minutes out of the line. Fit tackle now, 5 minutes out. It's Jacob Hose at the back here too. Dan Hawkins. Hawkins kicks it across here, and no one's there. No one's there. Since Collins gets in for that. May as well. Hawkins kicking's been horrid. Yeah, it has. I heard you say... I think it's spelled like W-H-A-T. Like... I'm going to get it up. It sounds like fucker. Your dad's a fan of the best team ever. Good to hear. Yes, Giovanni. Yes, Giovanni. My dad is a Manly Seagulls fan. Happy for him this year. I also don't hate Manly anymore. Like, I have a major respect for Foz, man. Like, he's one of the... like, when I say I haven't met many nicer guys than Kieran Foran before, like, Kieran Foran and I have a great relationship. He is an amazing dude, man. I love Foz. Always got the time of day for me, and I've always got the time of day for him. And my dad's obviously a Manly fan, so I don't actually hate Manly. I hated Manly because of Cherry Evans for a long time, but you move on, you know? I'll always dislike Cherry Evans, though. Left-hand side, Daniel Tupou here at the 30. At the 20, he kicks it back on the inside, and Latrell, you better get that. I don't even know what Tedesco's doing there, man. Are they going to... There's no way. You can shatter the ball, dude. No try. You're allowed to shatter the ball here. Do you still hate DC after the Titans backflip? I dislike him. I do know that he bought a house in the Gold Coast, but I also do know that he's a scumbag in regards to what he did, because we lost a lot of players because of that. If he had just left, if he had just not come, and then we had just been like, whatever, and we didn't lose our players, I wouldn't have really cared a great deal. I would have cared, but not a great deal. But because we lost Aiden Caesar, we lost a couple of guys, I'll never forgive him for it. Nah, that's fine. He's not getting the... It's fine. Penalty just because Tedesco is Tedesco. But Cherry's a Queensland captain. For Origin, I can get past it. Because that's Origin. It's like Reece Walsh. I'm not a fan of Reece PC, but I'll get past it for Origin. There's no way this is a try. This is a no try every day of the week. This is a no try every day of the week. No way. Stop it. Stop it. It's a no try. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, this person put outcome thumbs up. River Car. You wish, bro. I'm disputing that. I dispute that every day of the week. This is a no try. Stop it. This is not... They're going to... Oh, stop it. Oh! But he does need Tedesco in the face, though. This is a bin. It's going to be 10 the bin for Trell. Oh, you watch the crowd go off here. Trell's about to go bin, dear. You watch. It's about to be 13 on 12. And they're about to penalise Trell for professional foul. He's off to the bin. Copped a knee to the face from a fallen Trell. No thanks. Yeah, exactly. Listen to this crowd, man. I'm going to turn it up. They're going to go crazy. Oh, boy. That would be the longest walk back in history. Roosters going crazy. Yeah, they would be, Lockie, and they deserve it. You know, like, go crazy right now because you're currently whooping your rivals. If you're a Rabbitohs fan, you want to crawl up into the biggest ball right now and just hide. Don't worry, man. I was at the Titans vs Broncos 52-0. Broncos beat us at Seabus. Broncos beat us 52-0 or 54-0 at Seabus. I was there. That was something. That was something. I'm just glad that I wasn't a content creator at the time. Oh, like I was, but I had like 500 subscribers. You know, I had like 1,000. Maybe, I think I probably would have had about 1,000 subscribers or something like that. So not a great deal, you know. And I did. That's not a great deal of eyes on you. And I get away with that. But like nowadays, you don't get away with that. If we lose by 54-0, I won't miss it. The fans will not miss it, I can tell you. Right hand side, easy try. Joey Manu. This is going to be a 50 bomb. This is going to be a 50 bomb. This is going to be a 50 bomb right here. They're going to score a couple of tries with this man in the bin for Trell. So it's 34-6 here with the kick to come. What's your thoughts on Lomax Bob, the editor? No, let him be. Let him do his thing, bro. It's time to party. California. Sometimes I've never seen this many Roosters fans in one place. Go down to Bondi, mate. They're all wearing their little pink shorts and sipping their lattes. And it's, you know what? You can clip this all you like, Loggy. But you know what I think the Roosters fans will do in celebration of this game? They're going to go down to Bondi tomorrow. They're going to get their best pink shorts on. They're going to get a nice little singlet. And they're going to get their latte sipping asses right on down to the most expensive cafe in Sydney. And they're going to get like an almond spruce cappuccino / latte. And it's going to be called a cap latte. Capricate is what they're going to call it. A capicate. And it's going to be almond with a bit of oat milk. And I think we're going to see maybe like a bit of ginger or something like that. And I think that's what we're going to see here for the Roosters fans because that's the kind of drink that they would drink. Rabbitohs fans, you're just going to go to sleep. That's all I'm going to suggest for you. Alex with the $15 donation. Appreciate you, Alex. Says, don't worry, Rabbitohs fans. At least you haven't conceded 70. Why are the Warriors copping a shot here? Like, what? Alex, why the... Oh, wait. The Tigers copped 70 last year to the Cowboys. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm actually the one who's given the shot to the Warriors. You were just taking it out in the Tigers to your own team. Appreciate you, Alex, for the donation. And that's going to be a conversion made there. And 36-6. 14 points off a 50 bomb. Oh, no. Oh, and NV says I'm a Roosters fan tonight. $180 from $10. I'm a Roosters fan tonight. Choo-choo. Get the lattes out for the boys, baby. Get the lattes out for the boys. Oh, what's this? Why are we calling it Queensland? What's happening there from Capish? Hold on. What the... Settle down, Capish. What's happening here? Like, you guys who aren't moderators won't see what he's just written, but Capish, settle down, dude. Like, relax, mate. What are you talking about? Mary got a target with a $10 donation. I appreciate you, Mary. Just tell me about it, Alex. We've got a Tigers fan and a Warriors fan linking up, shaking hands, conceding 70. Oh, boy. Oh, they're advertising the Bulldogs top. Oh, weather's meant to be terrific tomorrow. Oh, Roosters lost the ball. Hey, how about this one commentary? Don't you circle jerk the doggies, man. Alright, you circle jerk the Titans right now. But yeah, appreciate the donation, Mary. Zach, did the Tigers lose 72-6 or something to the Roosters in 2022? Yes, but I was talking about the Storm versus Warriors game where it was like 70-14 or something like that, wasn't it? Or Rabbitohs, 5 minutes out. Tavita Totola, second tackle, 5 minutes out. They also conceded 70 to the Roosters the year before. They did. Yeah, they did. They did. Very cool, Jay. He's so desperate to talk about the Broncos. It's like, bro, like, why would you want to talk about the Broncos right now? Like, as a fan, wouldn't you think to insult the Rabbitohs as a Broncos fan, knowing right now that your team sucked last night? Like, wouldn't you want to get the attention away from the Broncos, not to the Broncos? Damien Cook right inside, Dean Hawkins right outside of Cody Walker. Walker throwing the pass about 30 miles forward. Yeah, 70-10 game. Never let Malcolm live that down. Yeah. I think Malcolm messaged me the other day on Instagram trying to get us to unhide him, which didn't happen. Because he started claiming everyone was racist or something like that because of the Warriors in the Broncos or something. I can't remember. No, I'm timing you out, Christian. You deserve this timeout. How dare you? You know what, Christian? You know what? I sympathise with you. I'm going to time you out for 1 minute, not 5. But how dare you, Christian, bring up the worst time in the Gold Coast Titans history? You know how hard a time that was. Even though all of the Titans history is hard, you know that Garth Brennan is a severe sour point in our club's history. You need to wake up to yourself, Christian. Wake up to yourself. 10 minutes to go here at the game, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Garth Brennan. What a disgraceful comment from you. If they score the man down, you know what that means. What does that mean? That was on Dally M's night when Malcolm called the NRL racist. That's the one fancy football guy. Yeah. He called the NRL racist and he called us racist. It wasn't just the NRL. We would have timed him out, but we wouldn't have hit him from the tunnel. But then he started calling me and you guys and everybody racist and the NRL racist. And it's like, for starters, no. Just for starters. Dom Young. Oh no, he's knocked it on. He's knocked it on here. It's play on. I'm pretty certain he knocked it on, didn't he? I'm pretty certain he knocked it on. It's going to be a penalty to the Rabbitohs. Garth Brennan's shirts. Shut up. Jack O'Neill says, Raiders still haven't recovered from losing Shannon Boyd to Garth. You're getting a minute as well. Shannon Boyd. Did you listen? We'll hear from you in a minute. But did you listen to the podcast where Clarkey brought him up this week, Jack? Did you listen to when Clarkey brought him up? All right. So it's going to be second tackle now for the Rabbitohs at the 25. Jeez, Roosters fans be loving this one. I'm going to go check out TVC Live. Teddy acknowledges he's watched and announces retirement. Well, that's not happening. He's had a great game. Well, he's had a great game, but he's not done anything bad. Roosters Penrith next Thursday is a big game, man. Wowee. James Tedesco to obtain at least one try any time from now. We're going to vote against that. And right-hand side, Kolomatangi. It's a Good Friday game as well. That's right, Rabbitohs Dogs. If you lose that game, Rabbitohs, you're bottom 4 this year. Like, truly. You just got to hope that we bash them so much tomorrow that they don't even remember who they are when they play you guys next week. Scroll down. What have you said? Rabbits to be kicked out of the comp. Rabbits to be kicked out of the comp is incredible. Oh no, Rabbitohs fans. You're copping it right now. You are copping it. Never thought I'd see the day when Shannon Boyd gets brought up in a stream. Want to be Ben Madalino. Well, he's signed to the Titans. And He was not great. Right hand side here, Dom Young. Dom Young at the 20. He kicks it back. Oh, Tedesco's actually going to score right now. He's actually going to score right now. This could be a feeding bomb, guys. Some almost says Tedesco just scored, so like, ooh, you got me. You got me. I might just delete YouTube after that. I said Tedesco wouldn't score. Sue me. Sue me. And I'm done. My YouTube career is over. Like anyone else, people agree with me. I upvoted four stake points, yeah. Oh, yeah, South can't win the comp if it's 50 days, mate. You're right. It's a stupid stat, but it's a stat nonetheless. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, Jared Roy Hargrave's 300 cheering. This song, if you're listening right now, always reminds me of the LAPD movie with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena, one of my favourite movies of all time, that I watched on the flight home from LA as I walked through those areas that day unknowingly, and as a young kid, knowing jack shit about what I just did. It was scary to watch that. It was. Shannon Boyd is an Australian representative and possible future immortal. If you hadn't have lost him at the end of the 18th season, we beat the Roosters in the grand final the year after. Jack O'Neill, I need you to go and, if you've got a mirror, like I've got a mirror to my right, but I don't need to have a look at myself and have a word to myself. You do, however. So go to the bathroom and have a word to yourself. Lorenzo says, hey mate, just tuned in from Italy. Do you reckon Bunny should sack Demetrio? About 2 years ago, yes. About 2 years ago, I agree with that, yes. Not only do I think that they should sack Jason Demetrio right now, but I think that they should sue Jason Demetrio. Not only do I think that they should sack him beyond any means, but I also believe they should sue him for the mental health of their fan base right now. Like, truly. I'll just go sit in the corner for a while. Go sit in the corner for a while, mate. Put the man in a sack. Oh, no. Oh, no. If Bulldogs and Tigers win, we'll be... You shut your dirty... Shut your dirty mouth. Rabbitohs haven't won yet, so why do the Bulldogs need to win? No. Just hope that we don't beat the Dogs. Actually, no, you hope that we flogged the Dogs, actually. Rabbitohs. You just... If Bulldogs and Tigers win, we'll be last the first time since 2010, apparently. Holy shit. You're lucky at time to be out, Christian, but... because the Titans are going to win tomorrow by about 70. But right now, the Rabbitohs are minus 22, but they're also down by 16, 26, 36, 36 points, right? So they're on minus 58. So as long as the Titans beat the Dogs by 20 plus, you'll be second last. But if we win by anything less than 20, you're still last. Shut your dirty mouth, Daz, mate. Olivia Reed with the $8 donation. Appreciate you, Olivia. Says, will there be a riot? Oh, mate. I'll check. I'll film a bit of Redfern tomorrow. I've got to go through Redfern to get to Belmore, so please allow me. Rabbitohs fans, allow me. But I appreciate you for your donation, Olivia. Could we have Sam Burgess as the new Rabbitohs coach? You had your opportunity. Brandon Smith to Connor Watson, fit tackle. He's still trying to offload it after he's been on the ground for 30 years. Chance of Johnny Cartwright getting a second stint of the Titans after Dez. Said T, what's this? Why? Why are we slandering the Titans here? Because Desi's going to win the next 3 premierships in a row. Livy says, but you have all your teeth. I do have all my teeth. They may be a little bit disjointed, but at the end of the day, I do have all my teeth, so it's a bit of a problem. But then again, I will be in Penrith as well in round 27, so, you know, we're always breaking barriers here on BKR Sport. Second tackle here. Common misconceptions, or common conceptions. Dom Young on 150, Toby Stevens. Wow, I don't think many people have got him though, do they? Every time I tip your team, they screw me. When I go against them, they pull off a win. Christian Kerr, trust me. Trust me. Titans win tomorrow. Trust me. Trust me, Christian. Have I ever lied to you about the Titans? Oh no, it's a Falcon from the Rabbitohs. Christian, just become a Titans fan. You won't regret it, bro. Suoli gets the offload away in that Butcher. Butcher's still going here. They're going to hit 50. You watch. Just trust me for once in your life, Christian. And tip the Titans. I've never lied to you about the Titans before, mate. Never. Teddy says Roosters better than the Titans. Thanks, Sherlock. It must have really taken you a good, long, hard look in the mirror to come up with that one as they lead 42-6. You clown. Right-hand side, Dom Young with the ball at the 10. Like, read the room, man. Like, we're having a joke. Like, we're trying to joke here, Teddy. Dickhead, gee whiz. Third tackle went over the Roosters at the 15. Roosters will get a 50, Caden says. Well, it's 4 minutes to go. They have to score, go for the 2-point field goal, and then go for a convert try. That Dom Young fan account that was here last year would be loving this. Dom Young fan account, yeah. Well, we've got better fan clubs around here now. Trent Royero and Rockaberry. It's fit tackle here. Crichton gets his ball off to Brandon Smith, who throws it. Oh, no. Tedesco's going to score another try. It's under the post. Don't you blue ball us, Roosters. Don't you blue baller. You better go for the 50. You better go for the 50. You better go for the goddamn 50, Roosters. Oh, man, please. We want to see a 50 bomb. Rabbitohs fans are going to hate this. Christian, you're a Titans fan now, so it's okay. Teddy says he's been the Rabbits. Okay, bro. Okay. Teddy, read the room. Read the room. Get your glasses and have a scan of the room. Let's read it. Let's read it, okay? Thank you very much. Yes, Jay has timed out Teddy because Teddy does not know how to read the room. Caden says Tedesco for 2 would have been 10 plus. I was $4 for 1. Well, there you go. Teddy's counted to 300. Chaz and Sundo, good on you, brother. Good on you for 31 months. Seen to the incoming yeet. 50 incoming, there better be. Otherwise, I'm timing you out. You better hit 50. Don't you blue ball us. If we have Richard Kenner, we'd smash him. See, this is the spirit, and this is what I was waiting for, Christian. You get to the point in the game, and don't worry, I've been there many, many a time, where you just get sarcastic. You just get sarcastic and you start taking the piss out of your own team, and you're at that point. You're at that point. And it's like, nothing can hurt you. You're dead inside. You're empty. Welcome. This is what I was like 2 weeks ago. Me and Clarky. Oh, we were there 2 weeks ago, son. We will not be there tomorrow, though, because we will be up by 70 points at this stage. 2.5 minutes to go here in the game. Sif says, I just realised I had your live on replay and I was listening to an intro whilst watching the bloody game. Well, welcome to the party. I was at that point a long time ago. Christian, I don't think I've ever not been in that point in my life. Riddle me that, mate. Riddle me that. 2.5 minutes to go here. 2.5 minutes to go. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe. It's 48-6 right now. We could be seeing a nice little 50 bombaronos. Come on up. Short kick off from the Rabbitohs. You can't do that, Silly. You might have just... It's a South penalty, you idiot. Oh my god, it would have been a penalty to the Roosters and they would have scored again. I would have taken the 2 from halfway. I would have taken the 2 from halfway. You know what, from the Rabbitohs? I'll take the 2 from halfway right now. Alright, go check out TBC Live, by the way, guys, if you haven't already. Obviously, I did give away, we gave away a $100 NRL gift voucher to, I think it was Dylan Parker Photography, for being amongst the old TBC Live. He just killed the 50 bomb. Not yet, Jack O'Neill. Don't you put us into a negative mindset. We've still got a minute 49 to go here. Let's just pray that a Rabbitohs knock-on is incoming. Right, Redfern Centrelink tonight. Sashin, hearing me. So you saw the score at 0-0 on his screen, didn't think anything of it. The left-hand side, Cody Walker to Latrell Mitchell. Trell Mitt. Will get taken down 3 minutes after the line, second tackle. He's the type of guy that would score and then shush the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite being down 48-6. He is the type of guy that would do that. Siliva Havili, he's 15 metres out. Third tackle, Devin Mawale. At least East won't match our 60-8 smashing we did to them a couple of years ago. There you go, mate, you know? There you go. Who's the real winner here, you know? Who's the real winner? Teddy, 141. Dom Young, 148. Jeez. Yeah, I'll captain them both. So it's going to be Alex Johnston. The fact that they've still got the ball here is really concerning. It's concerning that we're about to get blue ball, Justin Sundo, and this is going to be your fault. All right, Rabbitohs here. Trell Mitt will kick this ball across. Okay, come on. Come on, Tupou. 30 seconds. 39 seconds. Come on, Tupou. Let's get this 50 bomb. Please. Please, Tupou. Please. Send me to Sydney. That's a penalty. It's a 3 in the tackle. Oh, no. Oh, we've been robbed. We've been robbed of a 50 bomb. Oh, it's one on strip. Okay, Siwali, come on. Oh, Suoliti, you son of a... I'm going to... Well. That will be the end of this game. And we just got absolutely robbed with a 50 bomb. Have a word to yourself, Roosters. That's disgraceful, that scoreline, to not score 50. Blue balled by the latte wankers. Well, there we go, guys. Big win there for the Roosters. Congratulations to Warrior Hargraves for 300 games. Now, guys, obviously, I will not be here tomorrow, but Wobble and Jaw Sports will be covering the Titans versus the Bulldogs game on the channel. Be nice to him, please. Have a good laugh with him. He's a good bloke. And means well. He's a Cowboys fan, so have a bit of fun with him and whatnot. But he'll be covering the Titans Bulldogs. There will not be a stream for the Dragons and Cowboys game. You can thank me for that now. And then also Tigers Sharks. There won't be a stream, which you can thank me for. But you don't sit through that. But obviously, yeah, I'll be at the Titans vs Bulldogs game. We appreciate you guys as usual. Andrew says, "What's blue balled?" Blue balled means that we have not received the right feelings from this game. That has left us hurting in certain areas because the 50 bomb was not hit, is what I'll say there. But obviously, guys, I will be live streaming the Manly vs Eels game on Sunday and also the Knights vs Storm game on Sunday as well. So I'm going to jump off. I am going to organise the Rockaberry Fan Club t-shirts. So I will do the giveaway on here as well, actually on YouTube rather than Instagram. But follow us on Instagram if you haven't already. Put thumbs up, subscribe, and enjoy tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Sunday, but enjoy tomorrow would be Phyllis Sammy. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Boop, see ya. Oh my god, there's like a little bit of hair that's been stuck here the whole time. You're joking. You're joking.